Bonjour. Bonsoir, bonjour, excusez-moi. Good afternoon to each of you. It's a great honor. It's a great emotion too. My name is Sabrina Impacciatore. I'm an Italian actress born and raised in Rome. That means growing up surrounded by the great beauty. And when I was a kid, looking at Colosseum, Pantheon, the Trevi Fountain, made me dream big. And I started to dream big. I've been working hard. I gave everything to acting. I never stopped studying and researching. And this big dream last year became true. And I arrived to Hollywood. Now, looking at your hometown from a distance, it brings another perspective on things. It's like you see it for the first time. And I understood so clearly that Rome is a mother. I like to call her Mamma Roma, like Anna Magnani in that incredible movie. And Mamma Roma is really like a womb. You cannot feel lonely in Rome. And in her squares, in her little streets, it's always full with real people, sincere people. And everybody is always welcome. It's like to be in a big house without walls. And you can sit everywhere, you can eat everywhere, you can meet anybody. It's like Roma città aperta, Roma open city, like that incredible other movie with Anna Magnani. So Rome, as a mother, Mamma Roma, she hugs you. She waits for you coming back. You know that for a Roman, it's almost impossible to leave Rome. I've been traveling around all over the world. I meet so many Italian immigrants. They come from all over Italy, but very rarely they come from Rome. And the weird thing is that Rome doesn't belong only to Romans. Rome belongs to the world. Rome belongs to each of you, ladies and gentlemen. Rome belongs to you all, this big mama. And it keeps reminding us that everything is possible, even the impossible. And it keeps reminding us that the past can welcome the future and make it eternal. And Mamma Roma, with her values that are priceless, reminds us that everything can become a big, huge value, and it is forever. I consider it value, every form of life, the snow, the strawberry, the fly. I consider it value, the mineral kingdom, the assembly of stars. I consider it value, the wine until the end of the meal, an involuntary smile, the tiredness of those who did not spare themselves. Two elders that love each other. I consider it value, what will no longer have value tomorrow, and what today has not much value yet. I consider it value, all the wounds. I consider it value to save water, to resole a pair of shoes, to hush in time, to rush to a cry, to ask permission before sitting down, to feel grateful without remembering what for. I consider it value knowing in a room where the north is, what is the name of the wind that dries the laundry. I consider it value the journey of the wanderer, the seclusion of the nun, the patience of the condemned man, whatever the guilt. I consider it value using the verb amare and the hypothesis that there may be a creator. Many of these values I have not known. Come to Rome. You will not regret it. We'll wait for you in Rome.
Sinner here. I try never to give up when I'm playing tennis, regardless of sport. I always try my best on and off the court. I'm so happy to be with you today, especially after Italy won the Davis Cup last Sunday. Italy embodies the value of sport, society, and humanity that are at the core of our proposal. In tennis, you need to win 2 sets. Just like the number you can vote for today elections, vote 2 for Rome to win together.
Delegates, good afternoon to all of you. When I was in Paris with you in June, I illustrated to you our project for Rome Expo 2030, a project dedicated to the relationship between people and territories, a project that gives voice to the identity of every nation. At the basis of our project is the respect for every participant from every country. In Rome, every nation will find its own space, as an equal among equals, to have the chance to showcase its identity. No matter how big or small you may be, in Rome, everyone has something unique to offer, and we want them to contribute on a level playing field. This is why we are ready to take action to ensure equal opportunities, also from a financial standpoint, for the widest possible participation. This is the essence of responsible and inclusive cooperation. This is the essence of Rome identity, the first megalopolis in history, the capital of dialogue among great monotheistic religions, a city where people and cultures have met and continue to meet, creating a unique combination between ancient roots and technological modernity. This is Rome. In Rome, every nation can express its maximum potential. Each national pavilion will become part of the largest solar farm ever built in a city, an innovative experiment in energy sharing. Each national pavilion will produce renewable energy channeled into the shared grid. Each national pavilion will become part of an international educational and scientific research hub, being enjoyed by visitors for decades. Because our project is designed to last over time, overcoming the dismantling of the pavilions. In Rome, each nation will leave its mark, a long-lasting mark, because Rome is a city that was there long before the Expo and will stay after it. Voting for Rome means all of this and much more. Voting for Rome today means also creating a platform for global youth to study together and initiate new enterprises together. Initiatives of any kinds, startups, new research projects, innovative solutions in a hybrid physical and digital format. Voting for Rome today means also trusting the Italian experience in welcoming millions of visitors from all over the world, each of them feeling at home. Voting for Rome today means building our future together. Choosing Rome Expo 2030 means choosing this all. Scegli Roma. Let's bring history to the future. Thank you.
What does Venice means in these things? It means because at the age of 11, I had my meningitis. It's a disease. And so they had to amputate quite a lot of my body. But the cool part is that I found how much Italy as a country, and in particular Rome as a city, they gave me a second chance in my life. This city and these people, Roman people, Italians, really gave me the opportunity to feel part of a society. I found out how much as a disabled person, as a woman, I just fighting for what I need and deciding what was my dream and what I want to achieve in my life. I found so many amazing people who really helped me in be part of my dream. And then in this way, the culture of disability in Italy grew up so much, and I found how much people and inclusion were part of this city because just for an only simple reason, because in Rome we got a heart. We got an amazing heart, and people who are part of this city really love this like Rome and this city. And the heart of Rome is what really brought me ahead with my life and what made me be proud of be part of this city and be proud to be a person with, I know all the problems that I have, but I'm a happy person. I got the opportunity to be happy in this country. I found my house in Rome. I found my home. I bought either my first house, so I was so happy about that. And so really Rome became my place in my heart. I travel a lot because of fencing, but Rome is the only one city that I really miss when I'm around. Not only for carbonara, I swear, not only for food, but also because I really miss the Roman people. And so I don't know what to say. I'm just a proud Roman. I'm just a proud person. And the only thing that I can say to you is the fact that once you come in Rome, you just fall in love with this city. Once you come in Rome, you feel to be part of this city. And so wherever you will travel again, the only city that you will miss is Rome and the heart of Rome. So as we are a big team, because we feel to be a big family and a big team in Rome, I just want to thank you all the people that make me possible to come here, and it's making the possibility to have Expo Roma 2030. And so as we are a big dream, as we have this big dream, as we are a big team, I just want to invite here with me all the people who are part of this team. So I just want to, Trudy and Sabrina, if you can come back. No, we are Romans, so we just want to be. And then Giampi, Andrea, Roberto, Roberta, Giuseppe, Iona, everyone here, because this is the big heart of Rome, and we want you to come with us.
Merci, merci beaucoup. Merci. Je vais laisser quelques minutes pour la régie. Donc merci pour cette présentation, pour permettre l'installation pour la prochaine présentation. Je crois que c'est prêt, donc j'ai maintenant le plaisir de donner la parole à la délégation de l'Expo 2030 Riyad, Arabie Saoudite. Je vous en prie.
Over 750 days, over 300 flights, a journey across the globe. This is the journey of Riyadh Expo 2030. A candidacy letter signed by the Crown Prince was the cue to take off, with the sky being the starting point. We've embarked on an incredible journey of hard work, dedication, and commitment. We've been privileged to visit more than 100 of your countries. We've been honored to host you and to engage with you all in seminars, general assemblies, and symposiums here in Paris. We've worked together with the ambition of creating an expo built by the world for the world. We are deeply grateful to you, delegates of the BIE, for your partnership, collaboration, support, and friendship. Let us continue this journey together. From now until 2030 and beyond, let us build an expo of unmatched accessibility, inclusivity, opportunity, and sustainability. Let us co-design and co-create an expo that we will all be proud to call our own. 197 countries, 29 international organizations, one future. Riyadh Expo 2030.
Mr. President, Mr. General Secretary, Your Highnesses, Excellencies, distinguished delegates, I'm pleased to join you at the 173rd General Assembly of the Bureau of International Exhibitions, and I would like to begin by thanking the BIE for its support and guidance in developing our Expo candidacy. I would also like to thank the competing bids of Busan and Rome for providing diverse visions that enriched this process. Above all, I would like to acknowledge and thank the 130 countries that have already announced their support for the Kingdom's bid. And distinguished dignitaries, you have all acted as indispensable partners, providing insight, feedback, and support throughout the Kingdom's campaign. We have sought to share with you every step of the way our vision and plans for making Riyadh Expo 2030 a reality that delivers on its promises and commitments of opportunity, inclusivity, accessibility, and sustainability. Through our many meetings, workshops, and our symposiums, you have helped us crystallize that vision. Your Excellencies, I would like to reaffirm the Kingdom's unwavering commitment to collaborate with all nations to deliver an expo built by the world for the world, and to find new pathways for collective action and collaboration. Through our One Nation, One Pavilion initiative, we will provide extensive facilities packages of $348 million to a pool of 100 eligible countries. We view our partnerships as central to our plans to enhance the Expo's role as a truly global platform, one which showcases diverse cultures and achievements, contributes to advancing development, prosperity, and collective action on the many challenges the world faces today. The year 2030 comes at a critical juncture, the intersection of three crucial milestones: Expo 2030, the Sustainable Development Goals, and the Kingdom's own Vision 2030. The Kingdom is working to accelerate progress on all three fronts. As we work diligently to grow and transform our economy, we believe that the Kingdom's progress, regional development, and the health of the global economy will advance in lockstep. Riyadh's bid enables these elements and reinforces the opportunities available to all participating nations. We are filled with pride at the efforts and achievements the Kingdom has realized so far. We will continue to dedicate our efforts to regional and international cooperation and development, and hope to have the privilege of welcoming you all to Riyadh Expo in 7 years' time. Thank you.
Cristiano Ronaldo. My family and I, we have a great time here in Saudi. Riyadh is an amazing city and is ready to welcome all of you.
In life, you don't get a second chance to make a first impression. The first impression when we welcome you on board Riyadh will be the warmth, the hospitality of the kingdom, and we can't wait to see you.
The future is here, and we want to invite the world here to make together Expo 2030 in Riyadh a shining beacon of progress and sustainability for the world to see.
I'm amazed. I'm absolutely just stunned at how beautiful and how developed this country is.
With the friendly people who is always smile for you.
And I'm feeling like I was born here.
It's been a joy and a pleasure to meet everyone here.
Every year the country is changing.
Young, it's international, and very safe.
Riyadh definitely will be the center of the world.
With a new experience of lifestyle and culture, and everything is beautiful about it.
We are proud to be part of such an epic movement in Saudi Arabia.
Riyadh is ready.
Yes, I'm ready.
Riyadh is ready.
Riyadh is ready.
Riyadh is ready.
Vote for Riyadh Expo 2030. See you soon.
Your Excellencies, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to have been on this exciting journey with you. It is our privilege to have had the chance to hear your priorities and aspirations. We are committed to meeting those priorities by delivering an expo that is built by the world for the world. So what exactly do we mean by an expo built by the world? First, it means that as hosts, we will create a world-class expo site to enable you to build pavilions and experiences in a way that match your national priorities and aspirations. By February 2028, participant parcels and the expo village will be open. We will fast-track all necessary requirements, including imports, visas, and regulations. Second, it means ongoing support throughout your expo journey. In 2025, we will launch a participant lab that will run through 2030 as a 24/7 concierge service to support your needs. For teams and families, we will offer a variety of housing options, in addition to access to excellent healthcare, education, and banking services. Third, an expo built by the world means choice. We will offer 5 different pavilion options ranging from 500 to 6,000 square meters to allow you to showcase your unique cultures, traditions, and innovations. Fourth, it means fully sharing the opportunities of the expo. Starting in 2025, our Expo Procurement Hub will give international companies equal footing with Saudi companies, providing you with the best offers from across the world and your companies with vast opportunities. The hub will also offer entry and access into the unprecedented opportunities of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Next, I want to lay out what we mean by an expo for the world. First, it means that we will deliver the most accessible expo in history. Riyadh is located within a 5-hour flight from half of the world's population. Our special expo visa and extensive metro system will enable visitors to reach the expo site from King Salman International Airport in less than 10 minutes in just 1 metro stop. Second, it means the full and equal participation of all nations. Under our One Nation, One Pavilion commitment, every country's pavilion will be unclustered, freestanding, and at minimum 500 square meters. Our facilities package will also support you in creating your exhibition's content and hosting events and National Day celebrations. Finally, we aim to go beyond carbon neutrality to become the first expo with a positive impact on the environment. Pavilions can either be sustainably repurposed, reused, or recycled. We will also support countries in giving their pavilions second lives at home to become schools, healthcare facilities, or innovation centers. Ladies and gentlemen, this vision of an expo built by the world, for the world, has been the foundation of our candidacy from the beginning. It reflects the spirit and energy of our own national transformation. It embodies our partnership with the world. It is the promise of our people. It is our commitment to you. Thank you very much.
So, guys, what are you up to? I have to pick my favorite place to present at school tomorrow. Any ideas?
Oh, easy. The Eiffel Tower. Well, I'd say Mount Kilimanjaro.
For sure, the Great Wall of China, and you can see it from space.
Wow, there's so many you could choose from.
Imagine if we can bring all of this together in one place.
The future would be so cool if we did. But what are you going to show?
I will show.
Riyadh Expo 2030, where all the countries and cultures of the world come together to build a more prosperous, equitable, and sustainable future. An expo that is a platform for all of humanity to work together to forge a shared legacy of unity, progress, and lasting change for generations to come. Riyadh Expo 2030, where every voice is heard, every dream is realized, and every heart beats in harmony with the planet. For our children, for all of humankind, for our common future.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, my dear friend, my dear family, you made it here today. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you. It's a long day. My dear family, working alongside all of you has been a wonderful journey of collaboration and co-creation. Riyadh Expo 2030 has been guided by your perspectives, by your priorities, and your aspirations. On behalf of all the people of Saudi Arabia, women and men, young and old, thank you. Thank you for your partnership. Thank you for your friendship. And thank you for your great support. Ladies and gentlemen, with your support, we will have the chance to create solutions and forge partnerships that advance human development. The world is not as it should be today, nor as we would want it to be. That is why Riyadh 2030 will drive action, tangible action, that advances global development goals. Riyadh Expo 2030 will be a global platform that accelerates progress towards the most urgent challenges and the greatest opportunities that we face today: health and education, climate and the environment, trade and investment, and peace and prosperity for all. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not waiting for 2030. We will be here with you every step of the way, every day, from now until 2030, to drive the progress on our collective aspirations. I'll give you just one example. Our collaborative change corner, or as we call it, Expo C3, will launch in 2025. Saudi Arabia will issue a global call for all dreamers, thinkers, innovators, and creators from across all nations to develop partnership with you that advances the Sustainable Development Goals. And backed by a significant investment by the Kingdom, Expo C3 projects will be financed, incubated, and scaled from the very start, from 2025. Their impacts will be celebrated in Riyadh Expo 2030, and the lasting solutions they create will contribute towards the development agenda beyond 2030. Ladies and gentlemen, as we work to advance sustainable development, we will also prioritize expanding trade and investment. Our Global Investment Lab will bring nations, startups, businesses together to drive breakthrough innovations and inclusive growth across the world. The lab will forge partnerships to accelerate clean technologies, sustainable mobility, smart cities, and much, much more. Dear colleagues, I really wish you can see the excitement right now in Saudi Arabia. Riyadh is at the heart of a young, vibrant nation, going through a truly unprecedented transformation. Our young people are leading the change. They cannot wait to welcome you. They cannot wait to welcome the world, to learn together and to work together to realize humanity's common future. Riyadh Expo 2030 will provide the platform and the tools so that my 16-year-old daughter can work together with your sons and daughters, with your nieces and nephews, towards making their common hopes a reality. Dear colleagues, when you choose Riyadh, you are choosing to create this global platform together. So choose to take action to meet our common aspirations of peace, prosperity, and progress. Choose to partner and invest together to seize the collective opportunities for the future. Choose the young people, the dreamers, the innovators, the creators. Ladies and gentlemen, choose the world. Choose Riyadh. My dear friends, everyone in Riyadh is eager to welcome you with broad smiles and open arms, saying to you, أهلا وسهلا بكم في Riyadh. Welcome to Riyadh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you.
Merci beaucoup pour cette présentation. Eh bien, je souhaite